Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we are back on Stitzer, Wisconsin. We are kind of in the middle of our corn harvest right now. If you guys have been up to date with the streams and the last video, you know that we're trying to get this wrapped up pretty soon. Now, while we are driving the Freightliner M2 grain truck, that is not going to be the topic of the video today. So, what we're going to do is we're just bringing the semi over here just so we can grab the pickup. We have some new equipment that is on the way, and it's supposed to be getting delivered pretty soon. It might even, you know, get here while we're gone, which would kind of suck. I want to see the semi come in, but yeah, they're supposed to drop it off around 11, and it's 11:08, so they're kind of slacking, it seems like. But what we're getting is a new swather. So I was debating going with batwing millers, or just you know, older style swather that we can do some other stuff with too. But I had yet to decide. But I, you know, finally pulled the trigger this morning. They had a used one in the lot. It was, I think, 57 grand. So it was a pretty good deal. But they said it was an Agco. Now I'm not sure if they mean like Massey Challenger, all the same, at least for these ones. But I guess we're going to figure it out here soon. We got the 6.7 Power Stroke here. We're going to take it up out of here. Or spin the tires a little bit, it feels like. And we're going to go check this out, because we have a good bit of grass to mow for this final cut before the end of the season, and we got to get our cattle fed. So it's the basically purpose of today's video is going to be cutting the grass, getting ready to bale. We're going to make some silage round bales. And we also have to go pick up something else we bought, which is a Anderson inline bale wrapper. And oh, it looks like they delivered the swather. Let's see. It's what is that? Oh, it's just an Agco. It's an Agco Heston 9365. Huh, the orange is different. I was expecting like red or yellow, but I think I don't mind the orange. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead, hop up in it. I got this thing detailed. This thing looks brand new. Everything works good. Yeah. Oh, it looks pretty nice. Sounds like it's got a little diesel on it. She seems like she's got some go. Top speed of 19 miles an hour right here. Not too bad. Take it for a little spin around the yard. And we got to figure out what field we're going to do first. Most likely, probably just do this one right here. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Let's see here. Now, we got 2. Okay, so this actually has a tedder attached to it. So this is gonna... How does this work? So it's got... lower tedder. Okay. So it shows... Yeah, it shows 2 control groups. But right now, this should be only the mower. And then, if we lower that, it should... Hey, it does make hay. So you know what? We're going to go through... Mix this together. I don't know why. We're going to make a field of hay, and then we're going to make a field of silage, because we do need both. Now, my thought process originally was I was going to have to buy a tedder, but apparently they gave us, I don't know if this is an option or if this comes stock on these, but we got a pretty nice rig here. Now, excuse me, I was bumping my field of view up here. Yeah, you can see we're mowing at 16 miles an hour, which is, I'd say, a, you know, decent portion more than what we would with a batwing. The only downside would be we don't have the emerging capabilities if we went for the expensive batwing, but I think we would have had to get a tractor or figure out something to 3-point on the front of the tractor, and then bought its header for that too. So honestly, I think we made the right choice, because in a second here we can actually just go look and see. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break and look. So new, these things run 100,000, and this is 24. So we paid 56. I think it was 56.5. We paid for the whole combo used. But these new would have been, 88.5 plus getting a 3-point fitted to a tractor, or just straight up maybe buying a new tractor with a 3-point, and then a header, and then we already have the merger, which I guess we could use the merger with this too. But yeah, I think we made the right choice. This moves a lot faster. It's going to save us some time, I believe. So yeah, we're really just going to kind of start cutting away at this field. And in the future, if we want to start swathing some crops for whatever reason, and if we want to explore that, we could probably do that. Because right now, we don't have a huge combine. And if we go ahead and just buy the big swather header, this could power it, and then we wouldn't have to upgrade a combine for our crops. So that might work if we start moving into some more cereal crops outside of the beans. Might be a good idea. I mean, this thing is just gliding through the field, as you can see. I really like how it moves. We've used one of these before. Okay. I don't want to cut too much. Let's, oh, we got a turning radius. It's like on a dime. Let's cut this. I'm gonna swing it around. Take off one more pass. And we should be able to just cut that. Ooh, too tight. It's gonna take some getting used to, that is one thing for sure. Does not drive like an old tractor or even a combine. Have to hopefully get some beginner's luck we don't break anything. I guess it's pretty easy to judge where the head's going here. The swather, I don't know what they call the front. The cutter, the mower, whatever. It's pretty easy to judge where the edge of that is. You can see, we're missing a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think about the orange AGCO paint scheme? How are we thinking about that? You like it? It's unique. It's one thing for sure. I don't think I've ever seen an AGCO swather like this before. I did think this might be the older AGCO orange. I thought it might have been a little brighter. It's alright. I don't mind it. Speaking of AGCO, we might swap out the New Holland T7, a 7060 we got for an AGCO. We have to send the T7 to the shop. Turbo noises it's making. I think we got to get a new turbo put on there, or just get somebody to look at it. We don't have the time. I'm not saying I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. But there's something going on with that turbo to where it's losing boost on a regular period, where it like gets too high and then just shuts it off. Really messed with our power. We tried pulling the merger with it, and it would run fine, and then just kill it right off. So the 4630 remains employed. I mean, we really should make pretty good time with this. I don't mind sitting here. It's a pretty nice machine to sit in. Big roomy cab, stretch my legs out. I like this. So the plan is then get this cut. I'd say cut a little more, maybe 1 or 2 more hay fields, and then do 2 or 3 grass. So then all we have to do is go through probably just round bale it all, because all we have right now is the round baler, and I'm not looking to buy something else. We don't really need to. But we'll get the stuff close to the farm done first. And then we can wrap some silage bales. Probably in this field would be the best spot. I guess we probably should have done it regular grass, because it's the closest to the farm. I feel like a line of silage bales would go great, like right by this fence line. Really, if we could just line this whole thing with a big stripe of bales, would be pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully by the end of the month here, we'll get all this cut, all of it picked up. All the corn fodder's got to get done too. So I'm gonna have a probably hefty live stream doing some hay and baling this weekend. Probably actually tonight, if I think about it. Get off work at 3, so I'll be home, and I'll probably put up a post for it right around the time the video goes up, a little after, and schedule a stream. And, you know, we'll just keep going with this. I'm going to stream on TikTok after I'm recording here, and we're going to try to finish the corn harvest on this side of the highway. So that way we'll have, what is this? What direction are we? So, okay, everything west of the highway will be done. Because that'll be this, this, and that. And we'll have 4 more fields left. Probably a pretty even amount of... Oh, we have this done too. So we'll have 3 fields left. So once 164 is done, that's going to be the majority of our harvest. And then beans are obviously going to take a little while. And we have... I'd say these 2... or at least this one will be good for silage bales. This will obviously be hay. We're already making that hay. And some of the stuff further away will probably do hay. It really depends how we feel. We're going to eventually end up with a pull-behind chopper. So maybe we'll like silage bales, hay bales, chop. Get some stuff in the silo. But we'll figure that out when it comes to it. I'm going to keep on cutting here. I'm not going to bore you guys watching me just going back and forth. Yeah, really rested today. We're going to finish this field up. We have to run and pick up our Anderson bale wrapper. And I actually want to look at switching a round baler. That's another reason I was trying to avoid talking about square bales earlier. That's because I saw the shop had a new John Deere, like new John Deere baler, and I haven't been loving how the New Holland has been putting up with the corn fodder. It just doesn't seem to like it. I don't know if it's going through the stocks. It's pretty rough on it, and it's just been breaking. Not that you guys can see that because it's, you know, kind of not breaking as a game, but I would just like to check out this new John Deere baler instead of the old New Holland and kind of see how they run compared to each other. One of the features the John Deere has is it has on the back side of the baler, it can hold up to 3 bales and dump them all at once, which would be really nice for us, especially doing fields further away from the farm when we're trying to load up the pickup, just to be able to grab those and kind of roll. I do feel like that would be a really nice option to have. Now that being said, it is a new baler, so really the cost that we cut getting this used merger, as good as it is, we're probably going to use that same exact money we'd have used for the batwing mowers, putting it towards a new baler, because the one we have now, I don't think we're going to get that much for it, even like an auction. We're probably going to get like 15 grand. I mean, it's nice. We take care of it. We fix it when it breaks. We don't run it into the ground. Yeah, we'll just have to kind of look at them, compare them, or due diligence, all the good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to keep mowing here. I probably really been talking so much. I only have a couple minutes left, so I'll save you guys some time and kind of come back when we're on the last pass. Thanks for watching so far. If you're enjoying it, leave a like. This is 3 videos in a 2-week span. We're getting back to being active. It's you know, the holidays. So when everyone has a little more time to watch, I have more time to record getting into these winter months. And I do appreciate you guys taking your time to watch my channel. So I'll stop talking. I'm going to get this field cut. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, well, if you guys paid attention to the clock there, that was about a minute of my time to finish this field up. We're going to have this last, oh crap, this last one pass here that's like this sliver of hay. So there's just this, and this slight. Oh, let's get that. And a slight little bit right here. We're going to just try to fit that into this one row as good as we can. You know what? It actually looks like whatever we run over, because of this tedding option, it kind of reroutes it. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. But that is it for the field. So we are gonna pull this back down here. Should be pretty easy to just swoop down. Right by this 6-7 right here. Shut her off. Now what we're gonna do, don't know why he's jumping. Let's take a look at round balers. Oh, guess it's not here. All right. This is not the John Deere baler I was talking about. So maybe the New Holland might be safe for one more day. We're not gonna... Oh, crap. You know what? I will be right back. We're gonna go figure out where the new baler is. Alright, so hopefully our baler should be here. There it is. So it is the 561R, and it is accumulator ready. This is the option. We can put an accumulator on it, and it just deletes. I guess that's the mechanism that comes down. So you can get an accumulator ready. You can get standard net, put an additive tank on it, and 92,000. That's expensive. We're gonna put the jack stand down the auger, and we're gonna try to run it with our actually matching 6R185. This should look pretty sharp together, honestly. We're gonna hold off on merging it for now, just for the sake of trying to save some time. And I don't think that would save much. 4630 isn't necessarily the fastest thing to merge with. I know, I'm going to take the license plate off, or I'm going to get yelled at. But, I think for now, we're going to stay with both balers. We can run this one with our... Oh crap, we got to buy the accumulator. I'd assume it's down somewhere in here. Got a crane. It might be... Oh, there it is. Now we also have this bale trailer, which I've been looking at. And we got a homemade fork for the 3-point. Huh. This is an old mod. But anyways, let's stop being distracted. And that's 9,000. Like I said, it's not bad for $9,000. I'm going to try out this accumulator. Yep, almost. I'm doing this with my keyboard for some reason. There we go. So you can see that adds a bracket there, some chains. So if we put it up to the axle. Here's our bale size. to 180. Operating position. Going on, lower it. Alright. Well, this is a fun experiment. I'm gonna run with this for a little bit. And we really gotta watch our clearance on the sides here. And really, I don't know if we're gonna keep the accumulator here. It's kind of just running it because it's something cool to try out. But for our farm, I don't know if we need something this big. I mean, it looks cool. This baler does take quite a while to fill up. Maybe we should have merged this. I think for future fields we're going to. There's really not a lot here. But I'm gonna get this first bale and then we're gonna speed this up a decent bit. And definitely merge the field. I don't think we're going to be doing much after this today. We'll probably save some baling for the live stream. That last 10% is miserable. I'm going to get auto unload. That was a big bale. Okay. Not as cool as I was hoping. It would have been cool if it kind of pushed it to the side instead of just automatically going, but that's not too bad. I think we're going to just run the regular baler, though, I'm going to be honest. We're going to keep rolling. I'm going to pause the recording until we're getting close to having that third bale on there. Just to kind of see how it works. There's no way I'm finishing this field all in the video. We're already at 22 minutes, but if you guys have made it to here, appreciate you guys watching. That means a lot. I'm gonna put this around here, and there we go. I feel like this baler, I don't know if it runs slower than the New Holland. It just feels slower. Maybe it's the tractor's quieter. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna get this second bale over here. Sooner or later, I guess. Maybe this is more of a thing for our corn stalks, because the corn stalks do yield quite a bit. So we might swap roles and put this on corn stalks and then the New Holland on our hay. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to run this baler for another half hour here. I'm going to finish this field on my own time, I think. And then I'm going to edit the video and probably hop on a TikTok stream here shortly. Try to get our corn done. Alright, we're getting close to the last bale here. Let's get the baler kicked back on. This last 4% will take a second, so we got to go at 5 miles an hour. There it is. And all we have to do is press change bale size, unload bales. There we go. Let's say someone in the group now. For this small fields we have, is this really worth it? Probably not. I think we might return the bale accumulator here, as cool as it is. It's a really cool concept, but do we need this on the size of a farm? Probably not. But well guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video and this new baler we got. The baler itself looks really cool, just I don't think we need that. But let me know what you guys think. Yeah, it's a good video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Stream probably tonight if you're watching this on the Friday. Is it? No, Friday the 14th, close. But yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.